Hello, hello, hello. It is Christine Michelle. I am the energy shipper and the vibe lifter. I am here to help you connect with your soul, take your inspired action, and create the magical, amazing life that is already ready for you to step into it. So today I am talking about the door being open and asking you, are you walking through it? And this is such a fun topic, so I am looking forward to chatting with you today. But first, remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you can get notified when I upload all of these freaking amazing videos. Yes, yes. So let's talk about it, the door being open. When I say the door is open, there are so many things that your soul is telling you to do, that your inspired action, your intuition is like, step through this, do this, go this place. You're feeling excited about something, but then you second guess it. You say, oh no, should I do this? You weigh the pros and cons and you totally like kill all inspiration and it's done, right? The universe responds to speed and decision, which means that when something comes up by you deciding that this is what you're going to do, stepping into it with speed, you will see doors open, opportunities flood. But by you stopping, second guessing, and doing all the things that we were taught to do, weigh the pros and cons, blah, 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 you're slowing it down. So what doors are open to you? Like, there's a story. There's a guy, hurricane is coming. And he's like, well, I've prayed to God to help save me. So he gets a knock on the door and it's like, hey, sir, there's the flooding is coming. We're here to help get you out of your neighborhood. He said, no, not today. I prayed and God is going to help me. Okay, bye-bye. And so he closes the door. So he's like, oh God, I see the flood waters coming. He goes up the stairs and then he looks and he's like, I see the flood waters coming, but I know that God is saving me. I know that I prayed and God is doing his thing. So then the helicopters come and he climbs out of the attic onto the roof. And they say, we're here because the floodwaters are coming and they're going to keep rising above your roof. We're here to help you. Come grab this rope. Grab the rope. And he's like, no. I prayed and I've asked God to help me and he is going to help me. So bye-bye. See you later. And so it finally comes that the floodwaters come. They take the guy. He dies. Done. So he's pissed. He's in heaven and he's like, God, I asked you to save me and you didn't. And God's like, I sent the dude at the door. I sent the helicopter with the rope. What the hell else do you want me to do? I tried to save you, but you just wanted to come meet me. So I did all I could. And the moral of the story is that God is speaking to you all the time. The universe is speaking to you, through your soul, through your guidance, through guidance. And as much as you think that the lights are going to flicker on and off, or that the, lightning is going to strike and it's going to be like, let my people go. You think it's going to be all that. It's not. It's soft, small voices. It's intuition. It's inspired action, things that light you up and expand you. That is what your door is. And it is being opened over and over again. It's open and it's like, come through it. And by you not taking the action to go through it, you are closing the door to all of the opportunities that the universe is placing right in front of your face. So my question is, the door is open. Are you walking through it? Are you taking the steps? Are you listening to what is flowing from within you and trusting it? And the answer, if it is no, I've got 4 keys 4 steps, 4 just tips that are going to help you no longer second guess and walk through the darn door. And the first one is trust. Trust that what is flowing from you, through you, is exactly what you need to do, know, be, trust, whatever. Trust it, trust it, trust it. And by you trusting it, after you trust, number 2 is take the action. You feel inspired, or it's like, I listen to my intuition, but they're still sitting where they are. You're listening, but you're not acting. You're listening and you're sitting in the same place. You're listening and you keep doing the same thing. You can't keep doing the same thing to get where you've never gotten. You've got to take the step. And a lot of times it's going to be steps that are scary, steps that you never really thought you needed to take. Steps is like, oh my God, this scares me so much. Guess what? If it scares you a lot, go do it. The exact thing that terrifies you, take that step. Take the action, because your brain is protecting you. It's trying to keep you from there because it's not familiar with what's going to happen next. But once you take that step and you realize it's not that freaking scary, you are going to be like, oh, wow, it wasn't that big of a deal. So trust, take the action. Don't just listen, take the action, right? And then follow your intuition, which means, right, you're trusting, you're listening to your intuition. And the more you follow it, the more you follow it, the more you take action, the more you do it, the more second nature it's going to be, the more you'll be able to do it over and over again. And it's just going to seem natural. You'll feel inspired, you do something, something will expand you. Even if it scares you, it's going to expand you. It's going to light you up and you're going to be like, let me go do it. And you're going to continue to do it and it's going to become second nature. Just like drinking when you're thirsty, that is how following your intuition will be. Drink when you're thirsty. You're going to be embodying the person who trusts, who takes action, who listens to their intuition and just goes through. And then number 4, just don't worry. That flows a lot with trusting, right? Don't worry. Be in the now. When you're worrying, you're into, what's going to happen in the future, or you're worrying about something that happened in the past happening again. That takes you out of your present moment. Stop worrying. Be in the present moment. Listen to your intuition. Take the action. The universe, God, source, guidance is not going to tell you why you're doing some of the things you're doing. If it said go to Starbucks, because when you go to Starbucks, you're going to walk into this person who's going to do this, and that, you would stop. You'd make sure you look perfect. You would do all the things that's going to slow you down. No, in order to get you to keep moving, you're going to hear small things and you're going to have to trust that the next step is coming and the next step is coming and that this is all leading you into the exact right direction of where you need to go. So I'm going to repeat. You're going to trust. You are going to take action. You're going to follow your intuition every single time you feel inspired. You're going to do it. Feel inspired. You're going to do it. You're going to do it throughout the day. You're going to say, I'm following my intuition with ease more and more every single day. And it's going to become second nature to you. And then you're not going to worry. You're not going to be in the future of what's going to happen if I do this, or when I did this, it had this happen. Worrying takes you out of the now. You're going to be now. You're going to be her now. You're going to be here now. You're going to be now. And you're going to allow this to flow. Okay, so I have a journal prompt for you. And this journal prompt is, what door has been opened for you that you haven't walked through? And what will you choose today that will guide you straight through it? Okay, so think about that. And in the comments, I want you to tell me, like, is there anything that you know you've been led to do, you've been guided to do, but you've been too scared to do it, too nervous to do it, been pushing yourself back, been weighing the pros and cons, but just whatever it is, write it down and say, I've been stopping myself from doing this, and now I'm taking the steps and I'm doing it, right? And then take those steps and move forward and do exactly what you feel like you've been led to do. Okay? So, I'm going to repeat. Trust. You're going to take action. Inspired action. You're going to not only just listen to your intuition, you're going to follow your intuition. You're going to do it like second nature. Every time you feel inspired, every time you feel it, you're going to do it. And then you're going to not worrying about the past, worrying about the future. You're going to be in the now. You're going to accept where you are now, and you're going to take the steps that's going to allow you to walk through all of those open doors that are just waiting for you to just bust through them. Okay? So definitely check out the journal, the blog post that I wrote about this. The doors are open. Are you walking through? And definitely write the journal prompt. Do meditate on it. Write what's just coming through. Don't second guess. Just allow it to flow. And don't think, oh, maybe it's this, maybe it's that. Just allow it to flow through you and just keep doing that. And you will see how things shift and change, and they change fast and quickly and easily for you. When you trust, when you don't worry, when you take the inspired action, and when you just follow your intuition and trust that it's taking you exactly where you need to be. So, hugs, kisses, all of the feels. Listen to your intuition, take the action, don't worry, trust and know that it's telling you to go in the right place. And I can't wait to see you in the next video. Remember to subscribe, remember to hit the bell, and hugs, kisses, all the feels. Take your inspired action today. Bye.